Hello folks, welcome back to the original horror game, Resident Evil. This time, remastered on the PlayStation 4. We are searching for Chris, who you may know from Resident Evil 5 if you haven't played this game, and also Wesker, who's also in Resident Evil 5. But, the catch there is that Wesker is a good guy in this game, at least for the moment. And Chris is not steroidal and huge and buff. Now, I do know a lot about this game, but I've never beaten it or anything, so at some point I'm gonna be like, oh god, I don't know what to do. But I do know there is a zombie in here, once you go all the way to the end. And pick up this dagger thingy. But yeah, he's probably gonna destroy me. Oh, and defensive item mode is set to manual in the controller settings. You must press L2 to... Okay, good. So, there's going to be a zombie. Done! There he is, Mr. Zombie. Now, what I would like to do is dodge him, if I could do that. We'll see if... Nope. Use the defensive item. I hate that zombie. He's a jackass. Luckily... Oh shit. Motherfucker. No, the controls. Okay, here we go. Luckily you can kind of push this in the way, so that way he can't get through. However, in order to get that item up there, I do need this, because you can actually climb on this if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can climb on this, so I can kind of use it as like a stand. But I'll probably just go ahead and do that later on, because I think that's actually a map or something. I don't know. I don't need it right now, basically, though. I'd rather not have to deal with the zombie. And I think when I come back later in the room, I can sort of shoot him in the face, because he'll be all the way up on the thing. One thing I just noticed is the camera angle. When you go through doors, it sort of goes up and down. Kind of interesting. Now this back here is... I know it's locked. I don't have access to it, I believe. Oh, well, that's frightening. I love the atmosphere, atmosphericness of this game. It's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly my objective, because this game is very laid out for you to sort of do everything at your own, or whenever you kind of want. But there is sort of a path to it, so it makes things a little difficult. There's a zombie up here, I know that. Just don't know where he is. He's right there, he's right there. Whoa, oh my goodness, I narrowly escaped that. That was really bad. Now this zombie, I like to just keep up here, because one big change in this version of the game are our little pals, Crimson Heads, which when you kill a zombie and drop him, eventually he's gonna turn into a Crimson Head zombie, which is much faster, much stronger, and much harder to kill. And they're faster and like more aggressive. I already said faster, I know that, but the point is, they're scary as all hell, and nobody wants to deal with them. He's gonna be right behind me, isn't he? Oh no, he's all the way on the other side. Forgot. He's a retard. So that works for me. God, look at the texture on that. That just straight from the GameCube looks like. Okay, so if I remember correctly, usually kind of go in this door. Oh, it's locked. The emblem of a sword is okay. So maybe it's the middle door. What? I remember at least one of these doors being unlocked. I guess not. Is he already on this side? Yep. Oh god, the controls, scaring the poop out of me. Let's go ahead and go through here then. Maybe there's a way around. It's possible that I do need to take the first floor down and up to get my way out of here. Alright. Now, as a player, I like to conserve ammo, and I only drop zombies if I really need to, because, I mean, in this game, it's really at your detriment to drop zombies, because they're gonna come back. So unless you have that lighter and you got the fuel to do it, it's really not worth putting zombies down. And that jewel is actually for later on. I don't actually remember what it's for, but I know I don't want to take up an inventory space having it in my inventory now. I can just leave it there. And that's one big thing about this game, that it's like you have to kind of get a grasp on the the mansion's like map, like overall map. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, this door, I don't know what this goes through. But yeah, you have to have like a memory of where things were and how you're gonna get back to them. It gets a little dicey. Oh, look at that. Creepy. What's this? Oh, sweet. Clip of handgun. Not too shabby. Ooh. Uh-oh. He might be coming back as a Crimson Head later. Now, it's not a bad idea to keep some herbs with me. I'll probably just combine these two so I don't have to take up 2 slots with them. I don't even get to my inventory anyway. Is it left trigger? No. Start button? No. Touchpad? No. Triangle. Okay, triangle apparently. Cool. Works for me. Oh, the controls. There we go. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. One good thing is you can switch back to tank controls, so if I ever need to do that, I might. But it seems like those are harder anyway, so it's just the camera angles that sort of ruin this. Okay, so there's a zombie in here. This man, he's gonna turn into a Crimson Head, no matter what you do, really. You can try to burn him. He's gonna turn on you. And there's a fat ass zombie right here, which you can avoid pretty easily. And then you gotta grab this. This is for a puzzle pretty soon. And actually, I remember what to do with this thing. So if any of you are on this part and you don't know what to do, examine this sucker. Look at the arrowhead. It says the arrowhead. You basically remove the arrowhead by examining this thing. And so now all you have is the arrowhead in your inventory, because you're going to put that in a thing later on. Ooh, handgun ammo. Nice. Always good to have a little bit more. Now one of these doors is locked, yeah. But one of them you can go through. Yes. Okay. Moving right along. With the creepy doors. Oh, we're back out here, okay. Now I get it. Alright, bastard. I know where to take the arrowhead, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that portion right now. This is basically just setting things up, essentially. Because it's really hard to get this game, you know. It's once a cutscene happens, you know you're getting somewhere with the game, and there's nothing better than whenever a cutscene comes on, because you're like, oh yes, that means I've done something right. So I'm just gonna basically do as much as I can without a guide, and at some point I'm probably gonna need a game guide, because honestly this game is super specific. I mean, it's even more specific. It's harder to play without a guide than like Ocarina of Time, those kind of things. It's like the entire game is a freaking water temple or something from Zelda. So this is where you're going to take your arrowhead to this creepy grave. And as you can see, you can put it there, and in this game you have to go to your inventory and you gotta use. Which is weird, but something you gotta do. Now this is one of my favorite angles in the game. Going down these stairs, the lighting is just creepy. There's fog. The atmosphere is just wow. I mean, and of course it looks very good on this version of the game. It's very horror movie-esque. Now these 4 graves, you have to put these masks on them later on, and it brings down a zombie guy that you gotta kill. And I think that's as far as in the game as I've gotten. I'm not taking this book. No way. That'll kill me. I bet. But yeah, later on in the game, you gotta bring all 4 death masks, match them up with those faces correctly, And then guess what? You get to fight a mini boss for some reason, but it advances the story, so that's the main reason in doing it. What about this door? Is it now unlocked? No. Emblem of a sword. Great. Okay, so obviously my path is not up here. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Should probably go to the other side or something. I don't know. But I'll figure it out on the next episode. I know this is not a very exciting place to end the episode, and I apologize for that, but I don't want this to be 20 minutes of me looking, so I'll see you guys on the next one.